Anybody entering the ministry, I would say, build a biblical eldership. When you enter the ministry, one of the great errors that you can make is to think it all depends on me. Okay, it's all on my shoulders. From this moment on, I'm the pastor. This is it. It's make or break. It's all on me. No, it's not all on you. Read your Bible. Read your confession. It's not all on you. It's on the eldership. And what we need as ministers is to be committed to building a biblical eldership. That means that we don't want one pastor. We don't even want two. We want, by God's grace, 3 or more pastor, elder, overseers. Remember, there's one office. And that one office is a shared office. It's a plural office. Appoint elders in every church, says Paul. And that's what we must do. We must be committed to building a biblical eldership. And it must be an eldership, not in name only, but in true reality. That eldership, where we've got more than 2 men who are working together, needs to be on a par. There needs to be parity. There needs to be equality. Okay, some may put in more hours, some may be paid, others may not, and so on. There are those differences. But in terms of office, in terms of status, there's no difference. We don't have a senior and a junior. We don't have a pastor for this and a pastor for that and a pastor for the other, and we stick them in a hierarchy because that one's more important than that one or that one. That is all of human invention. That's bringing in corporate life to the church, and it has no place. God has established the pattern for leadership, and it's a plural eldership where there is parity. And one of the reasons why that's vital is that we need shared responsibility. You can't take it all on your shoulders. You can't say the buck stops with me. No, the buck stops with us. Always, as elders in it together through and through. We need an eldership where the men are genuinely trustworthy, that they're trusting one another. That takes time to build. Build an eldership of trust where each of the men can really and truly rely upon the others and know that in times of difficulty, they'll be there for me and they'll stand by me. If you're accused as a pastor, as a minister, as an elder, you need to know that the other elders can handle the accusation. The worst thing in the ministry is have to defend yourself. You don't want to be in a position where you have to do that. You want to be in a position where you can hand it over to the other elders and say, brothers, I've been accused, this is in your hands. And I will support 100% whatever the outcome is as you bring it to the church, because we want a genuine congregationalism as well. That's got to come somewhere at a piece of advice. But we want an eldership that is functioning in a genuine, real way to relieve that pressure. I can say this from personal experience. You just hand it over to the other men and they deal with it and they discuss it with the church. They come back to you and they say, this is the outcome, this is the result. And you say, brothers, I accept it 100%. That is such an important point of biblical principle. Build an eldership that's genuinely scriptural.